my dear friends, welcome. Thank you so much for choosing to spend your time with me on the mat today. I have a full body hatha yoga practice for you. It's going to have a little extra focus on our hips. If you are a pigeon pose fan, then this practice is definitely for you. And I know I have a subscriber who reached out requesting pigeon pose practices, so this one is for you. All right, let's go ahead and begin today's practice. Reclined, so make your way there in your own time. I won't be using any props in today's practice, but go ahead and have 2 yoga blocks nearby just in case. All right, to begin, go ahead and take a full body stretch, lengthening the feet, the toes in opposing directions. And then soften, bring your soles of feet to the mat. Lift the hips so you can really flatten that low back to the earth. And then one at a time, draw your knees in. And we'll rock side to side. Grounding and arriving here on the mat in the sacred space you have cultivated for yourself. Take one hand to each knee, draw the knees wide for a modified happy baby. You can continue the rock side to side, or you can hold in stillness. And wherever you find yourself, go ahead and settle into stillness. With one hand to each knee, slowly press them down a little bit, and then take them front to back, really massaging into our hips a little more. Beautiful, my friend. Let's bring your right sole of foot to the mat. Left crosses over, coming into a reclined pigeon pose. So draw this in, taking your hand behind your thigh or maybe the front of your shin, whatever variation feels best in your body. We'll flex that foot to the left foot and energetically press the left knee away. Glance and ensure that your knee is in line with your hip point and not caving inward. And just notice if you were caving inward and you line it back up, just notice the subtle changes in the sensations you feel. Or gently drawing that knee in towards your chest. Let's soften, return the right sole of foot to the mat, and then let this whole situation fall over to the right side. You can clasp the ankle of your right foot, left arm out to the side. You can let the, keep getting my knees wrong. You can let the left knee fall inward towards your body, or you can press it open. Maybe explore both variations and see what feels best in your body. We'll slowly lift that up to center, and then keeping this just as it is, let the knees fall over to the left side, coming into a twist. And we're weighing that right leg down. Arms can cactus. And slowly lift up to center. Extend the left foot up to the sky. Go ahead and point and flex the foot a few times, maybe take some ankle circles. Take your hands to the back side of the leg and maybe walk up that leg. Soften and release that sole of foot to the mat. Go ahead and take a full body stretch. And then we'll take that over to the second side. Crossing the right ankle over the left thigh and grasping along wherever is accessible for our reclined pigeon pose. Release that left sole of foot to the mat and let the situation fall over to the left side. Taking your left hand around that ankle, opposite arm can extend out to the side. Release and slowly lift that up to center and let it fall over to the right side, weighing the left leg down. We'll lift it up to center, extend the right leg up to the sky, point and flex the foot a few times. Getting those toes into it. And walk up the leg. Soften and release. Full body stretch once more. And then we'll roll over to the right side and make your way to a comfortable cross-leg seated position. Sit up nice and tall. Let's interlace your fingers, flip the palms and extend them up to the sky. And one at a time, reach up to the right arm and then the left, really getting into those side bodies, lengthening out through the hips. Release the right palm to mat, left arm up and over. Inhale, lifts you up to center, side body stretch to the second side. Inhale, up to center, both arms up, interlace, flip the palms, and we'll lengthen up once more. Release and soften the arms down. Rest your hands wherever is comfortable. Soften chin to chest. Feeling the back side of the neck lengthen. And then we'll circle the head to the right side. Once more. And once your head settles at the left shoulder, pause and hold it there. And let the head get nice and heavy here. Feeling the right side of the neck open. If you'd like to stretch the front of the back, you can take the head up and down. Feeling the sensations travel, pausing wherever feels good in your body. Lift the head up to center. Soften the head, chin to chest. And this time we'll circle the head to the left side. Circling it twice. And then we'll end with our right ear near our right shoulder. And again, letting the head get nice and heavy. Finding any movement you'd like here. Then inhale to lift it up to center. Let's take another hip opener. So either you can take one shin in front of the other, the right in front of the left, or you can stack, taking fire log, whichever variation sounds best in your body and is accessible in your body. And just remember to honor and respect wherever your body is at, appreciating right where you are, appreciating your growth, and then we'll just hinge forward, leading with the heart to begin, and then round the spine out, letting the upper body get nice and heavy, and releasing over those legs. Really soften Drawing your attention into the space of your hips, softening through this space. So if you notice any clenching, use your exhalations to release, my friend. Let it go. Give that space some relaxation and love. Let's slowly walk the palms back to rise. And we'll switch our shins out, or whichever leg we're stacking on top. And then walk yourself forward, leading with your heart. Long spine to begin. And then round the spine out. Notice if you have different levels of flexibility on the right and left side. Just noticing the subtleties of you. They are beautiful, they are unique to you. Appreciating all that your body is and has to offer for you. Let's walk the palms back to rise. Bring your soles of feet to the mat out in front of you, and we'll just fan it side to side a few times. I'm getting so sandy. It's very humid this morning, and the sand is really sticking to me. All right, let's go ahead and make our way to hands and knees, coming into tabletop pose. Line your wrists underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hip points, and we'll just flow through some feel-good cat-cows. Go ahead and take these cat-cows on your own, going at a pace that feels good in your body so you can really soak up each moment. Taking this time to really unite body and mind. Feel the nourishment of the movement of the poses. And acknowledge that you are doing this for your body. You are taking this time to tend to yourself. Go ahead and find your neutral spine, tuck the toes, and we'll lift our hips up to downward facing dog. We're going to be here for several breaths. So my friend, another time to just draw your attention within, listen to your body, and find any feel-good movement that's calling to you. And whether that's tending to the back sides of your legs, maybe you need a neck release, just listen to your body. Use the breath, use those inhales, those exhales to make the most out of each moment, to deepen the nourishment you're providing your body. Last few breaths here. Let's lift your gaze to the front of the mat. You can step or hop to the front of the mat. Coming into a forward fold. Let this be a forward fold variation of your body's choice, what you need right here and now. So feet hip distance, maybe a little wider, arms can dangle, clasp opposite elbows, rocking front to back, maybe side to side, or holding in stillness. And anything and everything in between. Just draw that attention within and move intuitively, my friend.
wherever you find yourself, release your fingertips to the mat, bend into your knees. Ground down through your soles of feet to slowly, very slowly roll yourself up. The neck and head are the last to rise. And we'll take a big, beautiful breath, encircling the fingertips up to the sky. Palms kiss the top, fuse together, and lower down through the midline to heart center. And with palms at heart center, just feel the effects of the inversion upon the body, feeling the blood flow from the head down into the body, recalibrating. Let's breathe and circle the fingertips back up. Palms kiss. Let's take a mini back bend, reaching the fingertips back before you dive it down through center. Let's breathe in, lift halfway, finding your flat back, crown of head lengthens forward, tailbone back, lower belly firms up and in. Those front ribs are knitted together. Exhalation, wave the spine forward. Breathe in, lift halfway. Exhalation, release. Yearn the chest to the thighs. Breathe in, lift halfway. Last one. Exhalation, release. Lower the hands to frame the front foot. And let's step back to our plank pose. Hold the plank pose, feeling the body here. Long line, strong body. And then using the muscles of the pelvic floor, lift the hips up, downward facing dog. Step the left foot to the center of the mat, and we'll inhale the right toes up to the sky. Bend the top knees, stack the hips. Press the foot away, lift the knee high to the sky. Press the chest through center so those shoulders are square. We'll draw that right knee into your chest. And then lower the right knee near your right wrist, coming into our pigeon pose. Hands frame the front leg. Breathe and puff the chest. Square the hips. And then wave the spine forward. You can lower to your forearms, or maybe extend the arms out long, lowering forehead to the mat. Take whatever variation of our pigeon pose sounds good in your body today. And allow the body to fully relax and let go over that leg. Softening through the glutes, through your hips, through the upper body. Let the body melt into the pose. Let's slowly walk the palms back. Hands frame the leg, fingertips to the mat. Breathe and puff the chest, lift the heart. Draw that left hip forward. Soft smile upon the face. Shift the weight into your right hip. We're going to draw the left heel towards your seat, left arm up and back. Drawing the heel towards the seat. Let's keep your shoulders square to the front of the mat. This is King Pigeon pose. With control, release. Hands frame the foot, tuck the back toes, press up, and we'll step back into downward facing dog. Beautiful work, my friend. Let's go ahead and shift yourself forward. Lower the hips down, lift the heart. You can keep the toes tucked, or if you'd like to release the tops of the feet to the earth, feel free to do so for our upward facing dog. Lift the hips, downward facing dog. Let's take that to the second side. So the right foot steps to the center of the mat. Inhale the left toes up to the sky, then bend that knee, stacking the hips. Draw the knee into the chest, hug and lift it up. Then lower the knee near the left wrist. Pigeon pose, hands frame, puff the chest, lift the heart. Evenly distribute the weight across the hips before you lower yourself down. Again, you may have different levels of flexibility on the left and right side, so what you did on the first side may not be accessible on this side or vice versa. So just honor your body, tune in and listen. Respect where you fall. Allow the body to melt into the pose, so soften throughout, letting gravity take hold. We'll slowly rise, walking the palms back. Hands frame the front leg, coming to the fingertips. Breathe and puff the chest, lift the heart. Draw the right hip forward, soft smile. Soften the left hip to the earth, drawing the back heel in towards your seat, circling the right arm up and back to clasp that foot. Drawing the heel in towards the seat. Intention to have the shoulders square to the front of the mat. Release with control. Tuck the back toes and step back to your downward facing dog. This is our final downward facing dog. We'll hold this for a few breaths. So take any movements that are calling to you in our final down dog. Let's soften the knees to the mat, flow through some cat-cows. Swing your feet off to one side to bring them out in front of you. Make your way towards the center of the mat if you're not there already. Soles of feet to the mat, arms out in front of you, palms face up. This is just a transition, a little chorus to recline ourselves back. So as you hinge back, maintain that nice long spine. Try not to fall backwards, but lower with control. Hug the knees in. Take a rock side to side. Moving into a twist next. So release the soles of feet to the mat. Bring your hips over to the right side. Extend the left leg out long, right knee into your chest. And then cross that knee over the body to the left side, coming into our twist. Right arm extends out to the side.
Let that right knee get nice and heavy. Your exhalations, take it deeper and deeper into the twist. Slowly return to center. Let's give the knee a squeeze. Return the sole of foot to the mat. Take the hips back to center and then over to the left side. Extend the right leg, left knee into the chest. And then cross that left knee over the body, coming into our twist on the second side. Left arm out to the side, your gaze can follow. The left shoulder is grounded as that right knee gets heavy, or how about the left knee gets heavy. Takes you deeper and deeper into the twist with each exhalation you take, softening the body. Draw the knee back into your chest. Give it a squeeze. Extend the leg out long. Go ahead and take a full body stretch once more. Just thinking back to the first time we took that full body stretch on the mat and how you felt in body, mind, and spirit. And then soften, release the body into Savasana. Let everything go here. Let gravity be your friend and weigh the body down. Let everything go. Let's bring one sole of foot to the mat and then the other, rolling over to your right side. Take a full deep breath in through the nose and an audible releasing exhalation out. With attention within, make your way to a comfortable cross-legged seated position. We'll sit up nice and tall, finding that beautiful, vibrant, long spine of yours. Arms relaxing wherever feels comfortable. If you'd like, if there's any movements that are calling to your body to help close out our practice, feel free to take them now. Go ahead and find stillness. Take a big, beautiful breath in, gathering love and light. Palms kiss, bring that love and light down to your heart center. Thumbs to your sternum, sternum reaching up to your thumbs, sealing that love and light within. Take a moment here to thank yourself for this beautiful practice, for your full body, and giving some extra love to your hips. Sending love and light to you and all beings. Namaste. All right, my friends, I hope you enjoyed this practice. If you are a Pigeon Pose fan, leave a comment below, let me know, and let me know if you enjoyed this practice. Throw the video some love with a thumbs up, and as always, if you have been practicing with me for a while, you enjoy the practices, I encourage you to subscribe to our channel. That's one very free and easy way to help support our work in making yoga free and accessible and all, so I can keep on creating these free yoga practices for you. And it'll also help to ensure that you are notified whenever we release a new practice. All right, my friends, you have a beautiful rest of your day. I hope to see you on the mat again soon. Bye-bye.